Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. China appears to be in the market for a lot of U.S. corn, making several big buys last week. Now, over a series of 4 days, USDA announcing 4 separate flash sales to Beijing, totaling more than 2 million metric tons, or just over 83 million bushels. AgDay's Michelle Rook joins us now. Michelle, what's behind China's sudden interest in U.S. corn?
Clinton, China was largely absent in the U.S. corn export market last year after record purchases of 846 million bushels in the 2020-21 marketing year. However, there were rumors the last few weeks of China corn purchases, and it was finally confirmed with last week's flash sales. Market experts say it's a combination of factors, but China needs the corn with rising demand post-COVID and their high corn prices at nearly $10.50 a bushel. In addition, U.S. corn has dropped to a price level that's competitive globally, finally falling below Brazil, which is running out of corn supplies. This is attractive to Chinese end users who are shrewd buyers.
Yeah, that 75-cent sell-off in futures, even with basis staying strong, that's going to be an attractive buying opportunity to both domestic merchandisers and Chinese end users who absolutely jumped in on the market at that point.
Market analyst Naomi Bloom tells me it's also reflected in their concerns about the smaller crop in Ukraine, Argentina, and now Brazil, with wet weather delaying planting. A percentage of the safrinha corn crop is going in after the ideal agronomic window.
And that's significant for that South American crop just because that puts it more at risk to then be in that hot and dry spell. That always happens at that later time of year for the second crop corn, also potentially early frost.
And that may also mean China is not done buying U.S. corn, as it will be 3 to 4 months until Brazil's second crop corn is ready to be harvested.
We know that we're the cheapest corn in the world, and even though geopolitical strains are present between the U.S. and China, I think they're building their reserve back, or they're just getting some stuff on the books.
Fry says that's because China may also be concerned about a delayed planting season in the U.S. with the northern snowpack and wet conditions in the eastern corn belt. Now, with competitive corn prices, China may not be the only buyer of U.S. corn. And market analysts also tell me, regardless, USDA will need to raise its corn export projections in the next WASDE report.